Welcome, my name is Weirdhans. Sadly, you already see my mic did not record for the first couple of seconds or for the first couple of minutes until minute 4 or something. So I'm going to do a voiceover and read the text right here. Hopefully that's good enough. I cannot say I enjoyed wielding the Helm of Domination. The magic it holds is unsettling to the dead. So strange to see my voice. I gladly return it to your care.
We are eternal. We cannot leave these innocent souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this waystone.
Will do.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Our next step is clear. We must travel to Zoval's cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of in fanatical whispers. It's a forge of sorts that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen Bane held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding this waystone the Shade spoke of.
Be careful who you trust. You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Hold! I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls will feed the coming darkness!
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Maw-Sworn!
For Azeroth!
Ah! Drown! Drown among the souls of the damned!
Ah! What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look! On the precipice above! Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
A long road lies before us.
The jailer has Bane. This is worse than we feared.
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen.
Okay, my microphone didn't work, but now it does. So welcome again. We're gonna play some World of Warcraft. You just saw the beginning. I might speed it up or something. I don't know, but let's continue right now. So Blaine, what was his name? Bane Bloodhoof just fell down. So yeah, we gotta. He fell down over there, or well, fell down. He was thrown down. Let's see what Thrall has to say.
Loktar.
I will be glad for the days when this place is behind us. Wounds beyond flesh. Even as Bane's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadow Moon clan. The jailer's minions must have inflicted a similar malady upon Bane. The only cure for the Shadow Moon's curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm wield ornamental daggers. That might be what we're looking for. We must find the one that they used on Bane, quickly!
Well met.
A good axe. I was a damn fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I'll need another weapon to help us fight to the Waystone. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one that I can use.
Together, we
An axe, probably.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
A crossbow.
Crossbow.
I prefer to strike my enemies face to face.
Okay, no crossbow. I click this one.
I suppose it's got heft to it. I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee.
Okay, so this one's not
Let's
good
keep
either.
looking.
What about this one? They all seem the same to me, but that might be me.
A serviceable weapon. Though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords.
Swords. Yeah.
Too much blade. Not enough haft.
Blades are the shit, man.
Too long a handle.
I need to get closer.
Okay.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Nitpicky.
Let's take one more look.
Is this an axe? It is. Good.
Bromka, at
A good
last.
axe.
A
This
proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
Good for you, man. This lacks the balance of and craftsmanship of a good frostwall axe, but it will have to do. Let's get moving.
Let honor guide your path.
Okay, so now we are going Witherblade. Does this one drop it? Yeah, they do. Okay, can I just... Oh, there's 4, not 5. Okay. Blade? No blade. Or... No, the withered blade. Yeah, okay. Somewhere around there? Ah, okay. Oh, there used to be enemies here, but they were all killed, probably. There's one up there, but I won't be able to get to him fast enough, I think. Oh, I am. There we go.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
There we go.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
It must be, yeah.
Well met.
We can only hope Bane's curse was inflicted by one of the sorcerers here. We're fortunate to find the sorcerer who poisoned Bane's spirit. I keep calling him Blaine. Like, is that the vampire movie or not? I'm not quite sure. I will need your help breaking its link to the High Chieftain. Now that we have the dagger, it will take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapon's link to the High Chieftain. Jaina, Anduin and I must do our part to keep Blaine's spirit grounded. So it will be up to you to deal with whatever force is unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up to the task? Yeah, man.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
Yeah,
I
that
think he's
sucks.
coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
Oh well.
Anduin? I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero.
Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. I've gotta try to do those voices, it's really hard.
What brings you to me?
Were it not for your efforts, I am certain my body and soul would be trapped in this forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, Weirdhans, and I will fight to my last breath to repay this debt.
We
I wish we
serve
had more
as
time for you to
caretakers
recover,
of this
but we
world.
need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
I love his voice, I love his voice.
The true battle lies ahead.
We must move quickly if we wish to find the Waystone. The soul mentioned it overlooked the cauldron, which would put it somewhere up on the ridge on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailers' attention. I can shield us from sight, but we all have to stay together.
I will never forget.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it?
I don't
I
have a target.
spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
So Val's cauldron is heavily fortified with the jailers' forces. We'd be wise to pass by undetected. Give the word and I will shield us from their sight.
The Alliance will endure.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention.
Too far away.
Hold here.
Are you sure? You were basically seen, guys.
This barrier will protect us.
Oh, that's great, man.
I can make us invisible again. Give me a moment. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Hold here, he
The
says.
size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
I wondered if I could pick their pockets.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
Okay, we're safe. Someone else was caught. Great.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need
That
to
one?
reach it before the jailer takes notice.
They're looking that way. Hey, I got a buff of some sort. Yeah, there we go.
The Waystone was said to be dormant.
Reacting
It
to your
seems
presence.
to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
we made it. If we can activate this Waystone, we just might be able to escape this place. I've never seen markings like these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jaina's right. The Waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The Jailers' forces paid this no mind when it was dormant, but there's no telling what they'll do if that changes.
When the Jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Yeah, I was just checking if nobody was going to say anything.
I need a target.
It's activating.
The first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible.
Where is he?
Mossward! Take them!
Oh, nice.
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
Okay. Let's fuck some shit up.
Forces are vast, endless. We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone.
Oh, there he is.
Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the Jailer's army!
Okay, let's do that. The Waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go!
Interesting.
You have failed.
This city.
I have precisely what I need. An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
What is? Oh, that's it? Okay. You arrive alone at the precipice of a strange city, knowing the leaders of Azeroth remain trapped in the Maw. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. Clearly. It appears your arrival has been noticed. Yes. Did it just click it? Try to communicate.
The Arbiter sees all
Who
truths.
are you, stranger?
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Let's do this.
Come with us, stranger.
Let's do this. Oh. That was quite something. Anduin's gone. Jaina's gone. Bane, or Blaine as I'm going to call him probably, is gone.
The reports from our squires were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
That's me. Okay, let's
How
speak
may
to
I
him.
aid you, mortal?
A mortal in Oribos. The purpose.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception.
Can I speak now? A mortal in Oribos. The purpose had brought a mortal to us? Are you in charge here? Where am I?
Trust the purpose.
Trust the purpose. Okay,
Every
that's it, I guess.
soul has its place.
Could it be? Every soul has its place. Could it be an immortal being, an actual mortal being in the eternal city? The purpose be served.
Blessed be her voice.
A living mortal. Incredible. Forgive my astonishment. I am Ka Dellen, an overseer of the Arbiter's attendants here in the eternal city of Oribos. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manners of worlds within the mortal realm, never before has one arrived that is quite so corporeal. Answer honestly, mortal. Did you truly escape the Maw?
The eternal city must endure.
Yes, I escaped the Maw.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
At long last, the
Wondrous
Arbiter...
news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
That's correct.
A living mortal?
Uh-huh.
Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the Jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
Blessed be her voice.
Hear the words of the Arbiter.
Hear the words of the Arbiter.
Speak, mortal.
Finally, the purpose may be guiding us again.
One day, she will awaken.
I am Tal Inara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Orbos. She blesses us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters the Shadowlands passes before her judgment. In the merest fraction of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for that soul. At least she did. Not long ago, catastrophe struck and... Come, some things are better seen than explained.
I will consider your words.
I will join you.
All will be judged. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
Let's see. Let's hope. Ooh. Hello, lady. There is a dungeon or a raid. I've never actually done that one, but I think you can get a mount from it. That looks a little bit like this.
I speak for the one who is silent.
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. What is this place?
Your path is chosen.
Okay.
She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
That's not... Oh.
For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
That's not good.
Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw.
That is what he's trying, I think.
He is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come forth and be judged.
Let's return. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording here. I hope you have all enjoyed it. I love those different voices. It felt a little bit like Lord of the Rings, the last things we heard. More as in the voice. It just reminds me of the starting voice that explains about the rings and everything. Awesome. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this. I hope you join me again for the next one. Tell your friends if you like it. Also, I'm looking for a female to do the female parts. As you know, as you hear, my part's not going that well for the female parts. Ah well. Thank you very much again for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope to see you again. Ciao!